views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
Hello and welcome to Open University from our BronxNet East studios, where we keep you in on the loop on current discussions in and around the community. I'm your host, Tanisha Blanche, and here's what we have on today's show. It's Pride Month, and what better way to kick it off than to hear about how the Bronx Borough President kicked it off within the LGBTQ community. Plus, we'll sit down with two lovely sisters who has been awarded the USA Track and Field Association for their outstanding performance. Then, we'll talk to an artist who has an upcoming event that will pay tribute to local Uptown Lyrical Revolution. So sit back, don't touch that dial, because Open University starts now. Hello everyone, I'm your host Tanisha Blanche, and welcome to Open University. He was the greatest of all time in the boxing world. Muhammad Ali died at age 74 last Saturday at a Phoenix area hospital where he was being treated for a respiratory issue. The three-time heavyweight boxing champion had a long battle with Parkinson's disease, and his death on Saturday trended all over social media. President Obama tweeted, "He shook up the world, and the world's better for it. Rest in peace, champ." Oprah Winfrey also tweeted, "The world has lost a legend and a real champion. Hashtag RIP Muhammad Ali." Former boxing world champion Manny Pacquiao got in on the action by tweeting, "We lost a giant today. You will always be our GOAT. Our hearts and prayers go out to the Ali family. May God bless them." We have to take a quick break, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Open University.
I love taking care of my mom. It wasn't easy at first. She learned how to better communicate her needs.
And you learned how to not ignore yours.
I discovered how to make healthier meals.
And I discovered how much I enjoyed them.
Becoming a caregiver is a learning experience for everyone. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome back. The Bronx Borough President, in collaboration with City Council members, brought in Pride Month at Billy's Sports Bar for the LGBTQ community. BronxNet reporter Nancy Asayama has the story.
Bronxites from the LGBTQ community waved their flags of pride up high at Billy's Sports Bar, where Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. and council members held the 6th annual Pride Award ceremony.
For some, it was a time to come together for a good time, but for Councilmember James Vaca, it was different, this being his first Pride event after coming out publicly earlier this year.
And I know everybody, and I feel very comfortable. And I feel like this is another function in the borough that I love, that I've called home my entire life.
Former New York City Speaker Counsel Christine Quinn was awarded the 2016 Genuine Award, which honors LGBTQ individuals for excellence in government service. She was among those who made sure Vaca was comfortable every step of the way.
And I am so grateful to the borough president for the degree to which he's opened up his ears, opened up his heart, and really engaged with the community. It's a new day for the LGBTQ community in the Bronx.
Also honored was Demetrius McCord, who shares his excitement with us.
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's exciting. I mean, look at all the people in this room. I mean, this event went from barely 30 people to now over 100, so it's very exciting.
McCord was not the only one who was filled with excitement. According to the 6-time host of the LGBTQ Pride Award ceremony, Apollonia Cruz, the crowd gets bigger every year.
We get a lot of support from all over New York City, not only the Bronx. We have a lot of Bronx nights, but we also have people from other boroughs that support this event and also support me.
And as they all came together, It was hard to resist joining in on the fun. This is Nancy Asiama, BronxNet.
Every year, the U.S. Track and Field Association awards athletes with outstanding records. The Burrell sisters have proved just that. Here to talk about the USATF New York Co-Youth Athlete for the month, we have Olivia and Brianna Burrell. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Brianna.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. You guys are just in sync. Welcome to the show. So tell me more about you, Olivia. You're Olivia, right?
Yes.
So tell me a little about you, Olivia.
I like gymnastics as well as track.
How old are you?
9.
9? Brianna, how old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
Tell me a little about you.
And I like to swim, and I kind of like to do gymnastics too, but I'm not a fan of gymnastics.
Okay, so where does track come into play? You guys telling me about gymnastics and swimming. Where does track come into play? When did you start running? Olivia, you tell me first. When did you start running?
I started running when I was 6 years old.
Brianna, tell me.
And I started running when I was 4 years old.
Really? So what made you guys realize that you like to run?
Because every time when I was at home, I would keep like running, and my dad signed me up, and
Really? And then what?
I won 5th place in nationals.
You did? Oh, that's awesome. What about you?
Well, I didn't really start yet because I was too excited. So I wasn't old enough to do the regular meets. So I was too excited, but I couldn't do it. So I felt sad because of my sister, because she got to do it and I didn't.
Really? Don't feel sad. Your day is gonna come. Don't worry about it. So how do your friends feel at school do they feel like they're around like celebrities? Like how do your friends treat you at school?
Well, some of my friends, they think that, well, my teacher, she thinks that I'm like really fast and.
Really?
Yeah.
And what do your friends say? Do they try to race you when you're at lunch?
Sometimes.
Do you beat them?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. What about you?
Well, sometimes my teacher, she's my teacher from kindergarten, and she was always supporting me when I was about to do a track meet race.
Really?
Yes.
So you guys, this is a really, really big deal. Tell me about this. How do you feel receiving such award from the USA Track and Field Association? How do you feel?
I feel it feels great because we have to go all the way to practice and practice 2 hours a day. Yeah.
So you like that, huh? What about you, Brianna? How do you feel about this?
Well, I feel good. I feel great about it too because I I keep on doing my best every time I go there. Even if I don't feel that good, I still go out there and try my best.
Okay. So besides track and field, what are some other things that you guys like to do?
Gymnastics and basketball.
Really?
Yes.
So what position? Do you just like to play any position in basketball, or you play all of them?
Well, I play basketball at home.
So do you use your running strength to run around the players when you're playing basketball?
Yes.
Yeah? What about you?
Well, I do the same thing because we have a basketball hoop so we can shoot the basket, and then me and my sister take points sometimes so we can see who has the most points and they win.
So when you guys play against each other, who wins? Who beats who?
Mostly
Sometimes
Olivia.
me.
Olivia, you win?
Yeah.
Why don't you let your sister win sometime? No? No? So tell me, you guys, who are like your favorite singers? Your favorite songs? Tell me first. Who's your favorite singer now?
Adele.
Adele? Ooh, she's pretty grown. What about no Katy Perry or, none of those other Miley Cyrus, anything like that? No?
No.
Who's your favorite singer?
Probably the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's your guys' favorite Adele song, since you like Adele?
Hello.
Hello? What's your favorite?
Well, I really like Hello, and there's this song that we sing in the car every day.
What's it?
And then it's called Grammarly.
Sing it for me. You don't want to sing? Do you want to sing your favorite song? Just give me a little bit. Let me hear that voice. No? Aw. Okay, so where are you from?
White Plains.
White Plains?
Yes.
Okay, what school you go to in White Plains?
Memorial.
Memorial Elementary School?
Yes.
So what are you guys going to do next? Are you guys going to keep running? Summer's coming up. Do you have anything planned? Any vacations?
Yes.
Yes.
Where are you guys going?
We're going
Florida.
Florida? Okay. That's it? Just Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies. So just tell me anything else that you want to tell me before we leave? Are you guys going to continue doing track and field? Or are you going to go into gymnastics and do both? Do you guys want to be in the Olympics like Marian Anderson?
Yes.
Not Marian Anderson. You do?
Yes.
Okay, so when are you guys training for that now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, I hope to see you guys there. I'm going to be watching. The Olympics is coming up. They're going to be in Brazil. Are you guys going to tune in?
No.
No? Why not?
No.
Who's you guys have a favorite Olympian?
Yes.
Who?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt? Why Usain?
Because he's from Jamaica and.
Are you from Jamaica? You are?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So just only Usain. What about the other Jamaican runners?
Shelly and Fraser.
That's your favorite? That's so good. They're pretty fast. I hope you guys can keep up with them. All right, so next time you guys win a medal or anything, come back and talk to us, all right?
Okay.
So we'll thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
We have to take a quick break, but Open University will be right back.
If you want to stay in the know about the latest happenings in Español, check out Diálogo Abierto, BronxNet's own Spanish show, Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. on Channel 67. The latest in news, arts, culture, politics, and what's going on in your neighborhood. Diálogo Abierto, the best way to stay connected in Spanish. See you there. Te esperamos.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first. Don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full. Keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
Don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Hey, it's Ava, and this is Tess from Vivo's Do-It-Yourselfie, where we recreate the hottest looks from today's biggest music videos.
After cleaning out our closet, we have a lot of clothes we don't wear anymore.
Like this old t-shirt.
It's not garbage, it's actually a brand new rug.
And to make it, all you need to do is cut, tie, and glue.
Cut the t-shirt into strips.
Tie the strips into knots.
And glue the knots to the bath mat. I love it. Give your garbage another life.
And recycle.
Welcome back. We spoke with the Burrell sisters about being USTA co-youth athletes for the month of April. We welcome their coach, Winston Dinkins. Hi, Mr. Dinkins.
Hey, Tanisha, how you doing?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us.
So tell me a bit about yourself, Coach.
Well, I'm the president and coach of Velocity Track Club New York. We started in 2013. I was the coach for Velocity Track Club for about 17 years and decided to start our own program.
Okay, so where is Velocity Track Club?
We're located in the Bronx, in the Co-op City area, but we have athletes that comes from Manhattan, Queens, White Plains. They travel all over to come be on our team.
Oh, really? So how long have you been coaching the girls?
I've been coaching the Burrells about a year and a half now. And it's ironic how this happened because I met their father at the Colgate Women Games, and they was doing Olivia was doing the 55 meters, and I mentioned to him that maybe she should try the hurdles. And then we spoke, and he says, well, can you teach her? I says, well, you come to our practice and we see what we could do. And here she is. Went from the 55 meters to hurdles. Now she's the #1 long jumper in the country.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
So what goes into being a track athlete? You know, you see they have like rigorous eating habits and, you know, they're always in shape. Like what goes into being a good athlete?
Well, when you start young, coach have to make it fun. It's more than just competing. the parents have to chip in to make sure they're getting the right nutriments. They have to have proper sleep, and the coaches have to make it fun. And we practice 3 to 4 days a week. We emphasize on running hills. We do a lot of speed work, endurance work, and we do plyometrics. And as long as we keep it fun, the athletes will stay around for a long time.
What's plyometrics?
That's like bouncing, jumping off of boxes, or from one level to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when an athlete is training, what are some good techniques that they use to strengthen like the running or the muscles or whatever? You have to explain this to me because I work on a TV show. I don't run track, so tell me.
Okay. We start off with a warm-up.
Mm-hmm.
The warm-up might be from a half a mile to a mile, just to loosen up the body. And then we go into what we call stretches. From stretches, we do drills. The drills will help also loosen up the large muscles, plus it helps you with your technique for running. And then with track and field, basically it's repetitious. You have to continue to run to get better at it. And as much as you run, the stronger you will get, and your endurance will get better, and you get much faster.
Oh.
So it's something that you have to continue to do.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, clearly when you run, you get better, but I didn't know it takes so much repetitions and so much. I thought it was just you work out, you start to build muscles, so you start to get faster. I guess not. So, like I asked the girls earlier, the Olympics is coming up. Who are you rooting for?
Of course, USA.
USA? Do you have an all-time favorite Olympian?
Well, right now I'm gonna go with Gatlin. Right. Hopefully that he could beat Usain Bolt, because I know they favorites of Usain Bolt. But I'm gonna go with Gatlin.
Gatlin?
Yes.
Okay. So have you ever been to any Olympics?
No, I haven't.
No. Okay.
Yeah. But hopefully with some of the athletes like the Burrell sisters or other athletes on our team will get there and they'll get me a ticket, and I'll be there.
Have you ever trained anyone that's moved on to probably not the Olympics, but close to there or the Olympics?
No, unfortunately I haven't. I started like 18 years, and most of my athletes are Division I. They made it through Division I college and got scholarships. Division II, but no one that I remember made it to Olympic trials or the Olympics.
So where can people find your organization, like website, social media?
You could go to velocitytrack.org, or you could Google it also, Velocity Track, but our website is velocitytrack.org.
Okay, and where in the Bronx are you guys located again?
In the Co-op City area, in the North Bronx.
So what ages do you guys start from?
We take them at 6 up to 16. Now they're starting to have races for children 5 and 4. So we contemplating if we want to start them that young, but we do take them at 6.
So you said you're contemplating if you want to start them that young. Is there any danger with starting that long? Is the body not developed yet?
No, they won't do the strenuous running as a older child, but I'm just trying to figure out if we have the time for the 4 and 5, because you need more patience with them. And probably would need another coach also. So we have to look into all that.
Okay, so it's just you, or there other people
No,
as well?
it's 4 coaches, 3 besides myself. We all level 1, USATF level 1 certified. We took our CPR and first aid classes, and all of us ran track back in our days, and we have a great team.
Okay, so for the people that's out there that's watching, can you just give them a phone number for where they could reach you again?
Yes, Winston Dinkins, 914-441-6196, or you can email me at watclt@aol.com, and you can check out our website, velocitytrack.org.
Okay, thank you. We really appreciate you coming out, Mr. Dinkins. So we'll look out for the girls, and we'll look out for Velocity.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. If you want to find out more about the USA Track and Field Association, you can visit the usatf.org. We have to take a quick break, but stay tuned. Open University will be right back.
I'm David Lesh, legal correspondent to the morning show Open. If you have a legal question that you'd like me to answer, please send me an email at davidlesh@bronxnet.org, and I will address it on our Ask Your Lawyer segment.
Hey, I'm Darren Jaime. I'm the host of Wednesdays Open right here on BronxNet Television, channel 67, and also on Verizon Files, channel 33. Want to invite you every Wednesday. You get an opportunity to see what's going on in the world of news, current events, debates, public information. That's what happens here on Open every Wednesday. So we invite you to join us right here on BronxNet Television.
I love taking care of my mom. It wasn't easy at first. She learned how to better communicate her needs.
And you learned how to not ignore yours.
I discovered how to make healthier meals.
And I discovered how much I enjoyed them.
Becoming a caregiver is a learning experience for everyone. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome back. A tribute to Lyrical Revolution is an event that will be showcasing a film screening and open mic segment about issues within our community. Here to tell us more about the event is the founder of Good Vibes Creative Minds, Sammy Maldonado. Welcome. Hey, Sammy. Thank you for coming out.
Thanks.
So tell me your last name again.
It's Maldonado.
Maldonado. Sammy and I were having a conversation about it. It's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, people have trouble sometimes
pronouncing
saying
it.
Yeah, it's always.
So tell me about Good Vibes.
Well, Good Vibes Creative Minds is a production company that me and a couple of my friends started about 2 years ago. And we throw a lot of local events for people in the tri-state area, including open mics and film screenings, just trying to like give a voice to the people and, you know, just be that outlet for the youth.
So tell me about the atmosphere that you guys have. Like, how many people are involved with Good Vibes?
Our group is involved with about 15 other people, all different local artists from New York who do different things. I myself, you know, I do graphic designing and poetry. I have other friends who do like video work, and we just had this vision together and just created it together.
So you just told me you do graphic design and poetry. Is there anything else up your sleeve that we don't know about?
I actually do music as well. I have a song that I recently wrote for the Bronx, and it's entitled My Borough.
Really?
And it's a song that tackles on the issues of gentrification, police brutality, and other things that are going on in the Bronx.
So can you give me a few lines from it? You don't have to rap it or rhyme it, you know, however you feel comfortable.
Sure.
Deliver it. Look into the camera and sing it to the people out there since it's for the Bronx.
All right, so I'll sing the hook because it means something to me. And it goes, my borough, feeling like a third world, feeling like a third world. And that line within itself just speaks volumes, because when you think of a third world country, you think of poverty and you think of all those things. And I see a third world sometimes when I see my own borough. And I see, you know, things are changing up now, but there's a lot of things in the Bronx that need change. And that's what the song captivates. And I want people to really check it out. It's on SoundCloud as well. Samson Poet, if you guys really want to hear the song, I would rather people just hear it themselves, because it's a powerful song that has a strong message.
What is a tribute to Uptown Lyrical Revolution? What's that?
Lyrical Revolution is going to be a showcase of revolutionaries here from the Bronx. Some are also from other boroughs as well, coming through to show some love to the Bronx. It's going to be taking place at the Bronx Documentary Center, which is in the South Bronx, 614 Cortlandt Avenue. I want people to come by. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to show a nice film and also have some extraordinary MCs and poets share their work and share their message.
So if people wanted to be a part of the event, you know, I think I said something earlier about open mic and whatnot. How would they go about that?
There's also an open mic portion as well. Other than it being a showcase, there will be opportunities for locals to come sign up and come share their work. You know, we're always open for the community. We're trying to let people, you know, voice themselves. So there will be opportunity for people to come spit and come share their art. It's going to be really dope.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay.
It's just really us using our voices as a revolution, you know? You think of revolution, you think of a fight, you think of war, but, you know, us as poets, as writers, our words are our weapons, and that's what Lyrical Revolution's about, us starting this revolution.
So you being a poet and writer, where do you draw your inspiration from?
From many places, from tragedy to love, of course, different things. My father passed away a couple years ago. That's what kind of pushed my writing. Like, I used it as a way to vent. And ever since then, I've just been, you know, using poetry as a tool to just like keep doing what I'm doing.
So you said from love. Is there a lucky lady in your life?
Yes.
There is?
Yes.
And so she's inspired a few of your songs? Or
Yeah,
whatnot?
she has. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we ain't gonna get into that right now. Y'all hear some music soon.
Oh, are you gonna be performing at the event?
Yes, I will be performing as well alongside some of the other Bronx artists that are gonna be performing.
Really? Could you tell us the names?
Someone, her name is Bronxinian. She goes by Rosa Angelica. She's from the Bronx. Really dope, extraordinary artist. We have Rashawna Wilson. She's from Uptown as well. Myself. We have a visual artist. His name is Ayatollah Ross. He's going to be there as well. And we have July Quinn, MC from Brooklyn named Remy Roy. A whole bunch of like talented individuals from the city. You know, this is going to be a real unifying event for the art community.
So where do people reach out to find or get in contact with Good Vibes, the production company? Where can we find you?
They can check us out at goodvibescreativeminds.com, as well as we have an upcoming showcase on the 25th, and we will be, there is a link. You can check out gvcm.splashdat.com, and you can RSVP for our next showcase, which is going to be on June 25th.
Okay, so if they might RSVP, but if they want to be in the showcase,
once they arrive, they get the opportunity to sign up. As we said, we're very open, so there will be an open mic sign up for people as soon as they come in, because we really want everyone to share. It's not just about highlighting the artists that are there, but highlighting the artists that are, you know, closet writers sometimes. There's people who just write poetry, you know, keep it to themselves. We like to bring those out too, because those people need to be heard.
Okay, so in case anyone missed it again, tell us where this event coming up is going to take place. Lyrical Revolution?
Lyrical Revolution will be at the Bronx Documentary Center. Address is 614 Cortlandt Avenue, which is by the 2 and the 5 train for 149th and 3rd Avenue.
What date is it going to be?
It's going to be June 15th, which is next Wednesday at 7 p.m. sharp.
Oh, okay.
Don't miss it, y'all. At 7:30, the film will be going on, so come through and check it out.
Okay. All right. So is there anything else that you would like to tell us that I didn't ask before we go?
No, I just wanted to, you know, share my art, share my words, and if anyone has any questions, check me out. Samson Poet is the name.
Okay. All righty. Well, that's it for our show. Thank you to our guests for joining us, and you at home for tuning in, with hopes that we've kept you in the loop. Until next time, just remember to dream your dreams with your eyes closed, but live your dreams with your eyes open. I'm Tanisha Blanche. See you next time.